Hello again, everyone. In case you haven't done the update, we've got a couple things here. Legendary, you know how that kind of works. It's going to work like any of the other movie players. But Gears TV, I've always told you, is great. $15 a month. Acetv, $5 a month. It includes 2 connections when Gears only gives you 1. This thing works just as good as Gears so far. It has a lot more stuff to it. You go to the link at the top of the page, click it, pay. You're going to need to connect Mario or Steve. I'll put their little name in there so y'all can touch it and send them a message, because they're going to set up your password and get an email so they can email you about it once a month so you can pay. There's also a year plan for $50. That's like having Gears TV for 4 months, and it pays itself, and you would have this for a whole year. So after you get your code, go in here, live TV area, go over to Acetv login. Once you click it, you come in, you're going to time it in. Don't worry about my code, don't try to use it, because if it does, I'm going to notice and I'm going to have to change it, and that'll mean you suck. But you'll have to get yours on there no matter what. But after you put in your username and password, you can put it on the parental lock. If you like, I just put in an easy code, press OK. Take it to this blank screen, just hit your back button. Now that you've logged in, we're going to go down to Acetv. Click on it. Hit OK again. And then hit the back button. There's live TV. It has a TV guide. Click to do the TV guide. If you do this, you have to click it. It's going to give you this little thing here. It's going to say at the top that it's got 1,400 channels added. You click OK and restart it. You have to go in and force close or force stop your coding. So you click OK, and it's going to keep on telling you that until you do it. So you just go ahead and hit your home button. Go over here to settings. We'll let that little HDMI 3 go away so you see I'm over here at settings. Go down over to applications. Go down to manage applications. Go down to your Kodi. Go ahead, for the heck of it, I'm going to clear the cache because it's going to keep it clean. There's that force stop. I just click it a couple times to make sure it takes it. Launch the application. It just reopens. It's kind of one of those things, since it wrote it in there, you're just reopening it so it takes it. Wait for it to load up here. You're going to see all the channels every time you get on now to upload like that to make it more current. Come in here to Acetv. Wait for a second for that to kind of finish, I think. Still putting a couple channels in there, it looks like. Here's your live TV guide. You can click on that TV guide now. You didn't have this with Gear. That's another bonus. Only thing I don't like bad about the TV guide here on Kodi is it starts in the 1s, and guess what? It's alphabetical, so it has a bunch of different languages. So US is obviously going to be at the bottom. So the way to get to that, instead of going all through hundreds of channels, is to go up. I want to tell you all about these 24/7s here. These are pretty much shows that are playing back to back in like a marathon. So it's kind of one of those things, you find something in here for kids. There's Disney. There's some Looney Tunes. There's some Tom and Jerry. Just tons of them in there. Check it out. But anyways, back up here to number 1. That's where you're going to start. You hit up. And I cannot get rid of this for you, so I don't like that. I'm going to have another little thing. Just keep watching this video because you need to see it all the way through. Let's go up here, and there's US. US TV. Go ahead and click on it. I'm highlighted over here, which is hard to see on the right. Move it over to switch. Works great. So, that's cool, but something even better is the APK for this that runs on the outside of Kodi. Hit the back button, punch pause on it. Hit it a couple times to get out of here. Oops, excuse me. Go over to BC Build, go down to that APK installer, click that. Go down in here. If you didn't see the other video, I've got a replacement for Terrarium. There's TTV. Do this Acetv. All you got to do is click it, do the download, and kind of go through the steps. Super easy. Once you do that, hit that home button, go down to your apps and channels, and there it is. When you click it on here, most of you guys that have already been using this over the weekend are going to really know. I was just watching it, I didn't turn it off, so it stopped that way. So I'm going to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Starts out like this after you put in your codes. Live TV, EPG is the external player guide, and your account. So if you go on the guide, you just saw it. I think it's a lot cooler in here. It seems to work a ton better too. Go down here to USA. Best way to kind of not see those adult things if you don't want the kiddos seeing that. I know I don't. But it's right here. Click through. Really cool. We got a guide. Really cool. All the channels in there. Go through, check them out. Totally worth $5 a month, or even the $50 for a whole year. You click them, and instead of having to hit that switch button, it automatically just goes to it. So that's one thing that definitely works better in here. Great quality, just as good as Gears. Same hiccups Gears may have. There may be a channel down every once in a while or two, but saves you $10 a month. Really awesome. You can see here, kids. There's all the NFL, pay-per-view live events. NHL, NBA, there's the 24. Australia, Arabic, Spanish. Y'all that were wanting faith-based add-ons for Kodi, I still don't have any add-ons, but you have miscellaneous and religion here. You can come in here. There's Hillsong, there's Jesus Christ Network, tons of different things. Just keep on going down, and some of them have information on it because they're not as well known, but there's a pretty good amount of things. Not a ton, but pretty cool. You also got your music, live world cams, radio. There's the adult music. Some of you will be happy about this, but you got some of those music choice channels in here. Those change a lot, so it's hard to keep them going, but you can come in here and just check things out. So you're getting everything you were getting for Gears for a lot less money. Take the time to check it out. Go on, click the link, pay. Sorry, my wife's laughing at me and I'm about to laugh myself in the background. Anyways, go to the link in the post I'm going to make, pay, and get in contact with Mario for your password and username. And he'll give them to you. And there's also going to be a guy named Steve, and they made this, so they're the people to talk to about it just to get you set up. Y'all have a good day.